Hello, this is Adam from ShadowBet Pro, and this video is going to show you how to cash in on the Coral offer of £20. Roughly you'll make about £16 profit. You will need to be a new customer, but don't worry, there will be other videos to follow for existing customers and for other bookmakers, so don't worry if you've got this account and you can't do this, but you do need to be a new customer to carry this offer out. What I would say is watch the video all the way through so you can understand what's happening. The instructions will be in the comments below on YouTube. We'll put them on the Facebook group as well, not the page, just the group, because this is for members only. And then the links for the calculator, which you'll see in a second, and the bookmakers are also in the comments. For anyone who is unaware at all, I've never done any match betting before. This is basically placing two bets to cover all outcomes, one of the bets being a free bet, and to guarantee some profit, which is essential for building your betting balance. To carry out this match betting, we'll do two lots of bets. One will be a qualifying bet in order to get the free bet, and then one will be cashing in the free bet. So first of all, the qualifying bet. Once you've signed up to Coral, you will need to place a £5 bet in order to receive the £20 free bet. And what we will simply do is place a £5 back bet on Coral, and then you will lay it off, so in order to make a very small loss on Betfair, and then that will result in a £20 bet where you will make that small loss and about £16 profit. At this point, when you get to this point, you've opened both accounts and you're ready to carry out the bets. Contact the group because to find the bets now, the software is no longer free. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the bet for you. So you just simply say to us, this is the qualifying bet, or later on if it's the free bet, and we will find the bet for you and tell you exactly what to bet on. And then you just go to the calculator, which I'll show you next, and put it on. So you'll calculate the bet, which we'll show you how to, and then you will place the bet. One thing you will need to do on Coral is click, as you see at the top here, put it to decimal, and you'll see all the odds will change to decimal for you, and that's what we need. We also, on Betfair, when you get your Betfair and you've signed up, you'll initially be on Sportsbook, but we want you on exchange, so make sure you're on the exchange. So once you've contacted the page and we've told you what the bet is and what the odds are, you will go to the calculator, which the link's in the comments, and for the qualifying bet you have to ensure the calculator is set to normal, and for the Coral bet the back stake is always going to be £5 on the qualifying bet, and the odds for the example I'm going to use here, which will be pretty similar to the ones you'll get off us for the qualifying bet, is the back odds are 167 and the lay odds at 174. For anyone who doesn't know to place a lay bet, I'll show you in a second, so don't worry about that. And the lay commission on Betfair is 5%. As you can see, this is what we'll be looking for. It'll tell you how to lay. So this is the stake. That's what you will lay. You'll press as your lay stake, and that is the amount you will need in your Betfair account to do so. On this bet, you'll make a minus 31p loss, roughly about that, no matter what. But don't worry about that at all, because on the free bet you'll make plus £16, so bear with that one. So there, the bet, you'll place the back bet at £5, and then your lay stake, as said before, will be £4.94. So you'll go onto both bets, both websites, and make sure that the bet's still there and the same price, or roughly the same. So don't worry if it changes by 0.1 or something, you'll still go ahead as quick as you can. But you can find the game or race, whatever it is, in the top bar here. And for anyone who's never placed a lay bet before, say if this was on Inter Milan and Paris Saint-Germain, the blue is to back and the pink is to lay. So if we were to lay Inter Milan winning, if we backed Inter Milan to win on Coral, how we'd lay it would be this box here. If we were to lay the draw, it'd be this one, and to lay PSG winning, it'd be this one, and that's basically saying they won't win, that won't be a draw, and Inter Milan won't win. If anyone's got any more questions on that, feel free to inbox the page or the group, and we will clear any queries up with you. So at that point there, you'll check both the odds are the same what we give you, and then you'll press the £5. You'll place the £5 bet on coral, and then you will place the lay stake. Where when you press for lay stake, say if it was in Thailand, obviously this is not the bet, but you'd put in there and you put your lay stake in this box here and place bets. And one thing you want to make sure is that it matches that the bet is on. If it's not, press cancel all selections, or come to here on open bets and cancel it, and then redo it at the price it's at, because all it's done is the price has changed a little bit, but just do the same amount because it won't change by much with any of the bets that we give you. Once you have placed this bet, you will more than often be given the £20 free bet straight away. If not, it might wait for the event that you've bet on to take place. Once that has happened, again, come to us and ask for a bet, and this time state to us that it's the 3 bet. Now for this, we want odds of around 4 or above to maximise the profit we can. So you'll need a bit more money to do it, but no more than about £80 to ensure you've got to lay it off. But as a result, you'll make £16 to £17 profit. It will be the exact same process as before. We will give you the bet. You will go over to the calculator again, which the link is in the comments. But instead of pressing normal, this is the big change, is it will be free bet, stake not return, and the bet stake for this will always be £20, and then the odds, and this is for example purposes only because we're going to be looking at around 4, will be 4.1, and the lay commission will still be 5%. And when you press calculate and refresh, you will see here that that's your lay stake, that you'd make £14.9 minus your 31p would be about £13.70. Now you can request to us, you need £45 in your Betfair account to do that, but if you would like to earn more money through that, which is possible, you can see if we were to do 5 and 5.1, calculate and refresh, your liability would be £64, but your profit would be 15. And again, that as the odds increase, so does your profit. So you can ask us, if you would like that more profits, then just ask for a bigger odds match or race, and we'll find that for you. Again, once you've got the lay stake, no different to the free bet. You'd go over to the exchange, make sure you find a bet by using the search bar. You'd go to Coral, you would search for the bet there, ensure the prices are the same. Now we always advise is click the bet. So you could say it was for this bet, just purely for example, you click on this, you get the bet up and getting ready, so it'll all be typed in ready to go, and the stake would be £20 on that one. But that would be used, and there'll be a selection here to use the free bet, which you would select. And then again with the Coral, with the Betfair, you'd come over to, once you've searched it, making sure you'd search the bet. It may be under or over 1.5 goals, it could be anything, but we will state that to you. You click on the pink one of the option, and then you type your stake in there. Now you've watched the video all the way through, what I suggest now is to go into the comments on on the YouTube channel, which you'll be able to, if you're on desktop, it'll just be directly underneath. If you're on a mobile phone, you'll have to scroll down to the bottom of the screen and it'll click comments, and you'll see all the instructions. You'll see all the instructions there. If not there, it'll just be right under the video. Also amongst the comments and the instructions, there will be the links for the calculator and the bookmakers required. And like I said before, if you've already got the Coral account, you can't carry this out, don't be too disheartened. There will be videos following shortly. Any questions, feel free to message the page.